Everyone's favorite nine-fingered friend Jammer, and today we are trying something different. We are going to go into Diamond Dynasty and do a Conquest. You're all thinking, Diamond Dynasty, right? Yeah, normally I don't play Diamond Dynasty. I usually take all the cards I win throughout the games and just sell them to get stubs. As you can see, I have 23,000, which isn't a lot, but it's not really that little. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into My Squad. We're going to go to Squad Management, and we're going to go Generate Lineup and Rotation. And that's what we're doing. They're going to take all our best cards, put them in, and that's what we're going to do there. So, now we're going to go to Play, Single Player, Conquest. I already have one started, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in, and we're going to go to Restart. And we're going to start fresh, and you guys are going to see what it's all about. So, as you can see down in the right-hand corner, we have 6 million fans in our little area. We're on turn 1, and the goal is to take over the entire map of the United States. Alright? So what we're going to do is we're going to start in our area, and we're going to start branching out. We're going to head towards Colorado. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start going west first. There are a couple different stages. There's the attack stage. There's a steal the fan stage. There's a reinforcement stage, and there is a move fan stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on our territory, and it gives you the areas where you can expand to. So we're going to expand here, and then we're going to expand here. We're going to expand here, and we're going to attack here. Now, when you go to attack, excuse me, you can simulate the game or you can play the games. If you simulate, you're going to want to have a lot of fans attacking very little fans, because you will more than likely lose. The difficulty is pending on how many fans you have attacking other guys. So the more fans you have attacking, the easier you can play on. So we're going to play Veteran. We'll be playing at Colorado. And then you just hit X, and it'll randomly pick your pitcher. There's our starting lineup. It's the Sioux Falls Raptors versus the Colorado Rockies. It's 3-inning games, and you have a chance to go into extra innings if it's tied at the end of 3.
The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today it'll be Conquest baseball.
As you can see, I have an 0-1 record because I've gone in before and tried to play a couple season games and whatnot, and it's not worth it for me, really.
Number 31, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them. He'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Tim Anderson is in to start things out as he swings and misses.
All right,
at that
so
one.
we're just gonna right back up the
and
middle.
This inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff
All
hit.
right.
Now he's in a stretch. Let's
We're
see
gonna
if he's able
steal.
to get through the rest of the inning. Maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
He's running towards second. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Oh,
Harris throw
yeah.
comes in too late. He's already in safely at third.
This is
Looks
looking
like
pretty
somebody
good
had
for
their
us right
breakfast
now.
in this day game. They hop out with 2 back-to-back hits, and they're off and flying. The breakfast must be good. The
Right
breakfast
now,
of
you
champions,
see,
that
we
is.
have to bat and
From the belt
pitch in
to the
these
pitch.
games.
And that changeup
I
makes
don't
him
know
jump.
why I
A
swung
swing
at
and a
that.
miss.
I'm
This
sorry,
is where you
guys.
gotta pitch to the
This
strikeout. Infield's
may not
drawn
be a
in.
very-
You don't want contact. You want to
There
make
it
them swing
is.
and miss.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's
All
a base
right,
hit.
all right.
And they're
We
going to
got a
take a
1-0
1-0
lead
lead
right
as
off
the
the
run
rip.
comes across to score.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Striding into the box, Trey Mancini, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Ooh, buddy.
In the score, the runner from third.
4 straight hits, 4 batters. You may not see that very often. When one team is able to walk up there and the first 4 hitters of the game get hits, man, they're on fire.
A weak chopper up the line, but it's foul, strike one.
So far, we got a 2-0 lead, nobody out, 2 runners on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Good thing I checked my swing. Why does he have orange cleats on? That was beyond me. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go check some of this stuff.
Hit to third. And
There we
that's
go.
through for a hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, I was curious how this at-bat was going to play out. They had the infield drawn in instead of maybe playing for a double play. Had they been back, that might have been a double play ball. Instead, the run scores and an RBI is picked up.
Now here's a shot out to right center field. Mancini
There
rounds
we
the
go.
corner and is headed home. In to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
I don't think we're
Here's
gonna
another
lose
look
this
at it
game,
right here
guys.
as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Derek Dietrich is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A
That was a
double
bad
play.
decision on my part.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple
Just
runs
hit the
early
pitcher.
and let him do his thing.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
My
Now
pitcher
in
gets
the
to
box,
bat for the first
TJ
time
House.
I've ever had the pitcher bat in this game. In this,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. A runner on first with 2 away. One and one.
I might change up the uniforms. I don't like the all black look.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reynolds is there to
All right,
put it
we got a
away and
5-run
finally put
first
an
inning.
end to the inning.
Now, if TJ can get some good strikes and
Here's
outs,
the second baseman, DJ
we're gonna
LeMahieu.
be all
He'll
right.
lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ.
Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
Pitching wise, you just gotta mix your
That
speeds,
one's gonna
change
find
things
the
up.
seats. Strike one.
Don't let them get a good guess on what you're throwing.
A Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
So we're looking for a double play. So we're going to keep the ball low. Throw change-ups, sinkers.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball.
We're going to go with the slider low and outside.
Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there.
Not
with
that
2
outside,
strikes, but
though.
it misses. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Oh, come on,
Nobody
man.
out, runner on first. Line, but speared on
Double
a hop.
play.
To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Double
Time now from Coors
play,
Field to take a look at the
baby.
Rockies starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs. But what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning. The next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
They'll whip this one to first
All right,
in
now we
time,
get to
and
come up
that
to bat
ends
again.
the inning. 1 hits all they... Ready for another
All
chance.
right,
Tim
so
Anderson. He'll start things out in the
Let's
top
see if
half
we
of
can
the
have
second.
another 5-run inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Rockies. And in the outfield, you got Gerardo Parra. I love watching this guy play the outfield. He can play anywhere out there. Great arm, great range, tremendous instinct.
Hard hit ball to short. Story picks it up in time to first.
All
and there
right,
are
now
2
I'm
away.
just trying to get this game done, because there are other facets of the game that I want to show you guys, but I don't think I'm going to get
So
to
bases
in
are empty
this
here with 2 gone.
episode.
And striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
There's a single.
And a
Duh,
diving
triple.
effort in center, but it's going to
Maybe
skip
in the
right
end of
on
the
by
park.
him. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And a relay home.
Now we'll go back to third.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now here comes the Rocky skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound.
It's looking like we're going to
And
get at least
changes
one
in
more
the
run.
offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Adam
Adam
Oh,
Ottavino,
2 outs.
6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Trey Mancini is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1.
Patience. Just be patient with the bat.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs.
This guy
is
is
not the
fresh
spot
out
where
of the
you wanna be
pen, so he's probably
challenging
going
a
to throw
hitter
a
like
couple
this.
balls
This
before
is
he
where
gets
you
the
have
first
to pitch
strike in there.
very careful.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into left, a base hit. And add one more, as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now?
Now
His
batting.
starting pitcher.
There's
He's got a
Bateman.
big old smile on his
On
face.
purpose.
He knows he has a
Solarte.
6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Second in his many trips to the plate.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Well, this will probably be the only game for this video, guys. So, we are just dominating the
Here's Michael
Rockies
Saunders
right now.
now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. swing and a miss for strike one.
Now, mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
This one's flared out toward left. Parra on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no. Here's Nolan Arenado. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this
All right,
thing?
so we're back to pitching. We're going to do the same thing we did last time. We're just going to change locations. Easy throws.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
And mix up our pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Mancini, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm looking at John Jay. You know, John Jay doesn't run real well, but you would not know it. He gets such great jumps on balls that he's places he should not be. You think the ball's going to land, and then you see John Jay sitting there waiting for it.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
TJ House is pitching really well right now.
Power-hitting shortstop Trevor
This is the
Story.
guy that I
Try to
fear
make
in this
something happen
lineup.
with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
See if we can get him to
Off-speed
chase
pitch
one.
in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Chop foul over towards the
Or he
coaching
could
box.
just hit it.
Hit to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw on
All
to
right,
first.
2
Gets him
innings
and
up,
side is
2 innings
retired.
down. We have
So
a 6-0
happening
lead,
this time
guys.
around.
I'm pretty sure
Now
we're
the
going to
famous
win
Red
this
Rock
game.
formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
All right,
Grounded back up the middle.
right back
And
up the
that
middle.
finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a
deep
loud
down
foul
the-
ball.
The left field line, but foul. Like I said, 6-0 lead. We have 3
Another
inning
one fouled
games,
off, and he's quickly behind
so we're
0-2.
more than likely going to win this game. This will more than likely be the last video of the day for me, because I head to work
The
when I'm done
0-2
here.
home. Fastball in the
Go,
dirt,
go, go,
and
go,
that's
go,
going to
go,
get
go.
away.
And since you're slow, we'll stop right there.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him
Now,
to pitch
the
for
next
something
question
he
is, do we
couldn't a
leave
whole lot with,
TJ
but
House?
There's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your
Ugh,
catcher
what am I
can't handle it
swinging
very
at?
well, you give up 3
Garbage.
bases.
Swinging
So he
at
chased out of the
garbage.
strike zone on that one. Tom Murphy.
No, we'll
goes
leave
down for
TJ
the
House
first
in.
out here in
He's
inning
been
number
pitching
3.
good.
House.
He has a 6-0
Stepping in and ready
lead.
for another shot. TJ House 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Come on, TJ.
Runner at second here with 1 man out.
TJ, let's go.
Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand
Oh
now. It's
my.
0-2.
What am I
Wow,
swinging
not sure
at?
what that was, but talking
Garbage.
about having your mind made up,
Swinging
you're gonna
at
swing
garbage.
before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Swinging at garbage. Just patience. Usually I have good patience, but I'm just trying to get this
0-2,
game
here
over
it
with.
comes.
For
And
the
another
simple
foul
fact that
ball.
I gotta head to work, like I said.
Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Throw goes over to third, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1.
You gotta be kidding me.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
That was pathetic base running. I don't even know what to say to that. That was just awful.
Desmond. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that swung on
So, like I said previously, the other 2 innings, it's all about mixing your pitches, not throwing the same ones all the time, not hitting the same spots.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Lays off 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great make
excuse
there.
me.
There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
What is my outfielder doing?
And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the
my
fastball.
Lanta.
He got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Sinker to open the AB in
They
there
have a
for
6-0 lead. House is pitching well.
Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third base line.
Foul ball.
This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Lucroy is on his way home. Play at the plate.
Gunned him out at
A
home
great
from
throw.
center field.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Double play?
Throw
No,
on to
didn't
second
even
for
try for the
force,
double
and the
play.
ball game is over.
Hey, good win here to capture their territory, and now it's on to the next. That's the name of the game in Conquest.
6-0, the final shutout score to the...
See, TJ House went 1-0. Kyle Freeland's 0-1. Melky went 2 for 2 with an RBI, a triple, and 2 runs. And Lucroy went 1 for 1 with a double. We gave up 3 hits. Not bad. See, at the end of the game, they also reward you with cards. So we got the All-American Park and Dietrich Ends. Yay. See, we can also attack again. Since we have a 2 and they have a 1, that'd be our best bet. But that's going to end it for this video right now, guys. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like this video, hit the thumbs up, leave me comments, critiques, and we'll see you on the next episode of Jammer's Conquest of the United States of America.